A day with a robot on the galaxy. Morning broke gently across the fields of planet Ilara, a distant, terraformed world known for its vibrant green landscapes and twin golden suns. In a cozy, bright farmhouse, nestled between shimmering fields and gentle hills, a soft glow began to radiate from a humanoid figure resting quietly. Aria, a beautiful robot girl with soft chrome skin and long braided silver hair, slowly opened her glowing blue eyes. She rose gracefully from her minimalist bed, the smart fabric of her jumpsuit adjusting seamlessly to her movements. Her room was peaceful, filled with soft morning light streaming through large windows where the endless fields stretched out under the sky. Stepping outside onto the wide veranda, Aria stretched her arms upwards toward the suns. The warm rays reflected softly off her polished skin, creating a gentle halo around her. She smiled, or, at least, the robotic expression closest to a smile, and scanned the weather and farm reports through a holographic display projected from her wrist. Satisfied with the forecast, she began her walk to the barn. A glass walkway led her through gardens of alien flowers, where robotic butterflies flitted and tiny drone bees buzzed softly, pollinating the colorful blooms. The air was fresh, carrying a faint scent of minerals and sweetness unique to Ilara. The barn stood like a gem on the field, constructed from shimmering, smart materials that adapted to the environment. Inside, her herd of genetically engineered cows awaited her. Their chrome-tipped horns glinted in the light, and health monitoring collars blinked softly with data. Aria moved calmly among them, her tablet projecting floating holographic charts, detailing each animal's condition. One calf, curious and playful, approached her. Its smooth, slightly iridescent coat shimmered in the barn's glow. Aria knelt down, petting it gently with her cool metallic hand. The calf nuzzled her, its collar emitting a soft chime of happiness. Once she confirmed all was well, Aria activated a release of small spherical drones. They hovered into the air, dispersing across the fields to distribute nutrients and supplements to the grazing cattle. She watched them for a moment, the landscape alive with organized motion under the early suns. Time to check the crops. She hopped onto her sleek, hovering farm bike, a beautiful machine of matte white panels and glowing blue energy lines, and zipped smoothly over the hills. The bike emitted only a soft hum, blending into the natural sounds of the countryside. Arriving at the orchard, she was greeted by towering vine-like trees, heavy with exotic fruits that glowed like crystals. She reached up, selecting one carefully, and scanned it with her wrist device. The fruit's complex internal structures danced in holographic patterns before her eyes. Perfect. Ripe. Just as she was about to continue, a soft whimper caught her attention. From the edge of the trees, a small alien fox, its fur a luminous cascade of colors, stumbled into view. Aria's sensors immediately registered its distress. She knelt once more, gently projecting a soothing holographic field from her palm. The creature, sensing her calm presence, allowed her to approach. Aria called her assistant drone, a cheerful, disc-shaped bot with blinking lights, and together they carefully transported the injured fox back toward her farmhouse. Inside her lab, everything gleamed with soft blues and silvers. She placed the fox inside a high-tech medical pod. Tiny nanobots immediately set to work, repairing the creature's injuries under a curtain of calming lights. Feeling a deep sense of fulfillment, Aria sat down for a quick lunch. Colorful, synthesized fruits arranged neatly by her home's smart kitchen system. As she ate, she admired the view. Fields stretching endlessly into the horizon, dotted with cows and gentle breezes. Afterward, she decided to visit the central hub, a gleaming communication tower rising like a crystal in the nearby valley. She walked through the lush fields, entering the glass-walled structure where robot farmers exchanged data and greetings. Holographic windows floated around her, displaying smiling faces of other robot girls from nearby farms. Together, they shared updates, jokes, and even artistic images of the flora and fauna they encountered. The atmosphere was bright and lively, filled with a warmth that transcended circuitry. Later that afternoon, craving a little solitude, Aria wandered to the nearby river. The water was impossibly clear, shimmering under the sun, with tiny nanobot filters drifting through it like a constellation of stars. She sat on a soft bank, dipping her fingers into the cool, pure flow, and gazed thoughtfully into the distance. Inspired, she pulled out her holographic brush and began painting. In midair, a 3D canvas bloomed, colorful hills, twin suns, grazing cattle, and the flowing river all captured in beautiful glowing strokes. As evening approached, the cows made their way back to the barn, guided by soft drone lights bobbing gently like floating lanterns. Aria stood watching them, the sky above ablaze with orange, purple, and deep blue hues. Back at the farmhouse, she tended her garden, a small patch of hybrid alien plants that shifted colors with the changing temperatures. Their slow, mesmerizing pulsing seemed to breathe with the planet itself. She smiled again, proud of her little oasis. Night fell fully now, and the stars began to bloom across the galaxy-spanning sky. Great swirling clouds of nebulae painted the heavens in breathtaking shades of pink, gold, and sapphire. Aria took a slow walk under the stars, her silver hair catching the faint glow of distant suns. Returning home, she checked on the fox, now fully healed and happily leaping into her arms. Its shimmering coat sparkled like a living gem in the cozy light of the house. She settled in for the night, reclining into her smart bed, as soft, holographic stars spun slowly above her. A gentle lullaby played, blending sounds of rivers, breezes, and distant cosmic winds. As her systems entered a rest cycle, Aria's last thoughts were of gratitude for this beautiful world, her thriving farm, and the simple joys that even a robot could treasure. Above her, the galaxy turned slowly, infinite and full of promise. Word count: 1,012 words,